All right.
Why do we think this was a good idea?
Because it's going to be horrifying. Shall we intro?
Welcome to Cat and Raven Designs. I'm Cat.
Oh, what was that?
I'm terrified.
All right, and I'm Raven. And today we are doing something a little different. Hope you enjoy. This is a request by a great many people over on our Twitch channel. Some background. We have now been doing our business for 3 years. So the business officially started on January 1st of 2019. We've been making soap together for a while prior to that, but that's like the official start date. And then our YouTube channel was started in February of that same year. I edit all of our YouTube videos. And basically what happens is that when you edit a video, you're having to watch the same stuff over and over and over and over. So by the time the video is done, I don't want to watch it anymore. Occasionally I will watch it with Kat just to see their reaction for the first time. After that, the video no longer exists to me.
I watched the videos once, and then they no longer exist in my head. So
we haven't seen any of our early videos in literally years.
There's a couple of videos I rewatched. Like, I made my mom suffer through Bag of Richards in November when I was out there visiting.
I've pulled clips. So, like, when we reference a previous video, sometimes I'll pull a clip from an old video. But that's about it. This is going to be bad, okay? It's going to be cringe. It's going to be terrible. But that's okay. Someone always asks for advice for starting a YouTube channel. And I always say, just start. Because you're not going to get any better by not doing it. And if you're scared that your videos are going to be bad, they're going to be. It's okay. Just keep going. You will get better. Let's hop on over here to our YouTube channel. This is going to be bad, Kat. So we'll come on over here to our videos and sort by oldest. So technically our very first video isn't really a soap making video. So I'm going to skip this first one here. And we're going to go to... God, Shields Green was our first video?
Oh, God.
Is that right?
I think so.
Oh, my God. This was posted on March 31st, 2019.
Oh, shit.
I was blonde.
I had a full head of hair that was red.
Yep, you sure did. Are you ready for this?
That's the escape, right? Yeah.
Yeah, there's no escape. There is only cringe.
The very first video, see?
Oh, chaos right out the gate.
Very first video!
Welcome to Cat and Raven Designs. I'm Cat, and I'm Raven. And today we are working on our Shields Green.
We're so low energy.
Oh, I know. And you can hear, the sound is garbage.
Because we sit against that wall.
Ooh, oh man, against that wall that is now like entirely soap racks.
Yes.
There used to be nothing there. Oh my God. I think that our loosey-goosey style of just sort of doing things probably was a bit much for them sometimes. Especially since we did the oil. Oh God, this is so bad.
Oh,
I would edit this so different now.
Oh God.
All of the ums and the empty space pauses and oof. Inappropriate shenanigans and all. Yeah.
There are some things that haven't changed.
God, like, we as people in the video had no idea what the hell we were doing.
Oh yeah.
We were totally flying by the seat of our pants. And then me as an editor, what the fuck? Past Raven, get your shit together.
I think Past Raven has gotten her shit together.
That's really bad.
But hey, some things never change.
That's true.
Inappropriate shenanigans and all.
Yeah, you can see a little bit of what we refined to be more what we do now. And as we got more comfortable, you can see more of it. But yeah, the energy is so down. And all you can hear is background noise from the street. Jesus.
No, I think we were sitting on against that wall.
Mm-hmm.
And the bed used to be right here where the desk is.
Yeah, that's where the bed used to be. And then it sounds like we had the window open.
Probably.
We were recording from your phone.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, and we probably had the window open because it gets hot as hell in here.
Yeah, this is like the hottest room in the house. Okay, let's keep going. This is our soap book. Unicorns. So shiny.
It still has unicorns.
We still have that notebook. It's just beat all to hell. It's kind of falling apart. Probably should replace it soon with something a little more sturdy.
I'm going to maybe repeat that there's no arsenic in our soap.
This intro goes on forever.
Oh, why?
Just get to the soap making. Nobody cares. Shut up.
So, who's mixing today? You or me?
I got it today.
You're gonna mix today? Okay.
I'm gonna mix today.
Alright, so we got all our oils ready to go. So, what she's gonna do is she's gonna make sure there's no air in the emulsion blender. The immersion blender? Whatever you call that thing, stick blender.
Aww. Queer baby cat using she, her pronouns.
That was weird.
It was weird. It felt kind of uncomfortable. Because, like, I'm so used to not using she, her pronouns for you now. But I'm like, oh, who the fuck is that? Ew. Who is she? We don't know her.
See, and you call me queer baby cat in that one, but, like, I'm still out as pansexual and polyamorous.
Right.
At that point. So, like...
But gender identity and pronouns is, like, a big deal.
We'll go with, like, teenage queer.
Level 3 queer. You're like a level 20 now.
I got the gender customization and everything.
Yeah, you did. You did. We're 3 minutes into an 18-minute video, and I would probably nowadays cut this in as far as we're in now to like maybe less than a minute. There's so much I would cut out. Oh my god.
So this will be our white and our black, and this main part is gonna be our green. So we're not going to do very much white, just a little.
Look at that itty bitty badge. It's so
Dude,
small.
it's so small. It's so tiny.
Because I think we did, what, 2 Amazon molds on this one?
I think so.
Oh my god. 18 bars. Wow.
I think this was like...
Oh, it would have been 20 bars because we
Yeah.
were using the single bar cutter back then.
I think haven't we, like, mostly dismantled that one at this point?
No, it's up in the closet on a shelf.
It's just
not
missing the
dismantled.
string.
It's just chilling. I should just get rid of it, frankly. Like, it's just taking up space. We're never going to use it again.
Fair.
This is really boring.
Yeah.
It's really boring.
So the history with green dye is that at one point in the Victorian
This is so
era,
bad.
The sound is fucking terrible.
Sounds bad. The video quality's eh. The editing is not where it's at. Wow. Yeah, nowadays this would probably be an under 10-minute video. Easily.
there's this really famous all green, Shields green dress that it's all green.
Not gonna lie though, that dress is really beautiful.
That dress is gorgeous.
It's really pretty.
I want that dress, but without the arsenic.
I would love to go see it someday. I mean, I don't want to touch it or anything, but I'd like to go see it. God, this is so boring. Why did any of you watch this? It's really bad.
How the fuck did we get followers with this?
I know. It's so terrible. Oh, jeez. There's like no personality in it yet.
Like,
Wow.
none.
Wow.
Jesus. Whew.
Were painted green. And he died of cancer. Stomach cancer, which is quite often associated with arsenic poisoning.
Apologies if you're uncomfortable with the loud sounds of blending. I apparently didn't cut it out much back then. I cut it out entirely now because I don't like the loud sounds, but what the fuck was I doing?
Green tends to get super gross at this stage.
It really does.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put the fragrance oil in.
I remember what happened with once we put the fragrance oil in.
I don't remember at all. I'm just trying to place, like, you can hear somebody's watching TV in the background. I'm like, is that Avatar? Is somebody watching Avatar?
Probably, David. Oh, look, the old floors.
The old floors, the old blender, which we still have that one, I think.
No, that one died.
Oh, that one died. Oh, yeah. Okay.
That one died, and then we bought a new one.
Okay.
And
we
then...
replaced that one, too. And that one needs to be replaced. Why were we filming with the TV on?
Because we were trying not to hog the downstairs.
Now we just hog everything.
Yeah. Now we're just like, oh, you want to come hang out up in the bedroom? Too bad, we're streaming. Oh, you wanted to watch TV downstairs? We're filming.
Nope, you can't.
There's a TV upstairs. Go use it.
Not allowed.
But having to move super quick is occasionally kind of problematic.
Why did I leave all this footage in?
Yeah, it's pretty gross. It'll get better though. Once it saponifies, like tomorrow it'll look nice.
I'm not making a giant mess.
I know, it's weird.
I mean, apparently this is before we started using a bucket to put the blender head in.
I know. I'm like, where's the junk bucket? What are you doing?
Right?
It's so boring. God damn. I mean, on one hand, it's kind of nice to see how much we've changed, both as presenters, as YouTubers, as well as me as an editor. But, oof.
I mean, it feels like currently even our most boring videos are more entertaining than this one.
Yeah, there's so much here I would cut out. We were babies.
Yes.
We didn't know any better. Sorry.
So I'm gonna go ahead and pour this.
Wire cutters.
Oh, look at those pristine little molds.
Let's see, it's starting to thicken up quite a bit already. So I want it to sink into the soap if at all possible, which it's not really doing, but that's okay. We'll make do.
Just long periods of silence. Why? It's gonna freaking kill me. Like, this is boring as hell.
Right?
There's 10 more minutes of this? God damn.
Well, because this is when we'd still cut individual bars and we would
Yeah.
film the entire cutting.
Oh god, I forgot we used to do that. Okay, I'm really tempted to just kind of fast forward here because we're not really doing anything of note or interest. Oh, except for David comes in. Hold on.
But let's just watch it because
Okay.
I think that was one of the entertaining bits of this video was the rants.
Oh, finally I start to fast forward a little bit. Look at me.
Alright, so we're gonna get started on the frosting.
But there's no music on the fast forward. It's just silent.
Just silence!
Oh, jeez. Enjoy the silence. Nothing.
Oh, is it fluid?
Normally, no. Titanium dioxide is normally a powder like this,
Oh, okay.
but if you put it straight into the soap batter as a powder, it tends, well, not even so much that it'll poof,
Oh.
but you'll see these little granules.
Yeah, it'll clump.
Yeah, it'll clump. It's not pretty. Dumbledore in it. And then, he also is deeply connected with Grindelwald. There's our frosting.
That I think that Dumbledore is a third grand dark wizard. That's why Voldemort wanted it in school so much.
Another thing that hasn't changed. David, our personal channel cryptid, having random rants and stuff like that in the background.
Yeah, yeah.
It looked like it was good to go. It was doing the thing. I swear it was doing the thing.
Oh my god, I put way too much frosting in that bag. Look at how it's like coming out of the top of the bag.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's the
jeez.
thing, like every time I see your soap, I actually really want to eat it because I think it's cake in my head.
Oh, the cupcake ones?
Shout out in the comments if you want to eat the soap. Don't do it. I know there's always one of you that wants to eat it or wants to lick it. Don't do it.
It's incredible. Edible.
Oh yeah, the iced chai. And the orange smoothie. Yeah.
Oh, that one.
Oh, I didn't realize how many we'd made before we started filming.
We made a lot.
Like Feywild and orange smoothie and wow.
Iced chai, vampire boudoir,
Jeez.
bougie bitch.
All of that off camera. Wow, like nowadays we wouldn't do that.
I have made a mess of myself and my life and who I am.
That also hasn't changed.
No. No, that has not.
No regrets. Soap forever. I just have to be careful because apparently if I do too many too many single ones on the top, people see lewd things in my soap.
The orange vanilla smoothie.
She makes it look like penises.
Yeah.
It's a pig!
I showed a picture to my friends and they said the same thing.
Dirty people.
Fine.
Nasty.
Oh, look, more silent fast forwarding.
Don't ruin my secrets.
All of them are perfect.
Don't ruin. Everything is beautiful.
Everything is perfect.
So this is going to be the silver.
Oh, now I put music on? Now? Really, self? Don't zoom in or anything. Just leave it all exactly the same. The exact same shot all the time. The entire video.
Oh, look, we're still using pipettes when we do drizzles instead of just the silicone cups.
Yeah.
Unholy.
You want to see him?
That tiny voice.
I know, his little voice is so squeaky.
Okay. The purple and green is good contrast.
My baby.
Hey, don't touch, please. Thank you.
Oh my god, why? Why is there so much footage? I just didn't know what to cut back then, so I just, like, kept most of it. It's so bad.
Now you cut like a shitload of it.
Oh god, yeah. I mean, we have usually about an hour of raw footage. But yeah, I cut so much anymore.
No, I actually think there probably would have been a time, because I think this is before we stopped filming while waiting for things to set up.
We take breaks in between filming more often now because there's just so much we know we don't want to keep, so we just don't bother filming it because it makes my life easier.
Like when we're waiting for frosting to set up, we will stop filming and we'll sit there and go watch anime and shit.
Yeah.
Just set a timer.
All right, we got 3 more minutes. Let's do this. We can finish this. Oh my god, his little voice.
I think this is...
He would have been about 3.5.
Which means, you know, he'd only recently stopped with pterodactyl screams.
Yeah, he would have been only talking for maybe about 6 months. Oh, he's so little. Oh. Yeah, because this would have been filmed in, like, January or probably January of 2019. He would have been about 3.5. He was going to turn 4 in June. He was baby.
Hold on. It's even better. Hold on. We'd known each other for, like, maybe 5 months at that point.
Yeah. Pretty much immediately after we met, we just, like, jumped right into doing soap and stuff.
Like, it was one of those friendships where it was, like, immediate almost.
Yeah.
Like, it was just like, oh, I like you. I think what solidified it was that time was that I had, like, a really shitty day and then almost got hit by a car, and you're like, I'll make brownies. And I was like, I'm coming. I'm on my way.
So, we've talked about this before in some other live streams and stuff, but the way that Kat and I met is that my spouse does live action role play, LARP, and so did Kat.
I still do.
I know, that's what, like, you does, because you still do, but that's how they met. And we found out that Kat lived just down the street from us, and so
our kids went to the same school.
Yeah, so my spouse would give Kat a ride to LARP, since they were going to the same place anyway, and it was just easier. And
I have partial night blindness.
Yeah, so it was just safer. And then my spouse brought Kat over for me to meet Kat, and we immediately hit it off. So Kat was David's friend first, and then I stole Kat.
Yeah.
Kat's my friend now. My friend now. But yeah, we clicked immediately, and we started making soap together, and within
fed me meatloaf and brownies.
I did feed you, yeah. My spouse found a stray cat, and I fed it. And now it won't stop coming around.
Now it lives here.
Yep, that's how we met, and we just immediately started making soap together, and we're like, hey, we should do this as a business.
Yeah. Well, I think it started because you were like, I always wanted to try and do this. Mm-hmm. And I had like a bunch of melt and pour and essential oils, and like liquid colorants, like the little itty bitty.
Little tiny essential oils.
Yeah, well, because I was doing like itty bitty tiny like individual bar ones. Mm-hmm. And so it was only like a few drops per little batch.
It's just so funny because like what we do now is so much bigger.
Oh, yeah.
What we do is we always have our little sample piece at the end, so I'm going to cut that off first. Alright, so I'm going to cut off...
Refuses to allow his hair to be that long anymore.
Look at my baby. Oh, yeah, he doesn't like his hair long like that anymore. Absolutely not. He likes it short now. Oh my god, look at him though. Oh, he's so little.
Cross section. And there's our first one. So that's our sample piece.
We don't show the sample bits anymore.
Do you see what's over here in the corner of the screen? Look what that is.
Oh, that's the light! That's the light that's finally hanging.
Oh my gosh. That lamp sat there or upstairs in the closet for like 2 years before we finally got it installed.
Oh, that means that the living room still didn't have overhead lights.
Mm-hmm.
and the kitchen still had that god awful what was it, like the wavy strip thing?
Yeah.
And with it was
They
like
were
miniature stage lights.
Yeah, they were so hot.
Oh
like
my
you'd sit
God.
there in the kitchen like trying to cook, just sweating because the lights were so hot. Yeah, you can see our old couch in the background. That's the old Goodwill couch back there that I got for like $5.
And we're already having to like replace another couch.
Yeah, well, we got a lot of people using the couch, but yeah, I can see the old stroller in the background there. Oh my God.
Oh my God! I think this was right after we had to just replace the
computer chair.
Computer chair,
Yeah.
and we've gone through 2 more computer chairs since this.
Yes. There he goes with the box. I remember keeping this footage being like, yes, all of this is such a good idea. Keeping all this footage is great. Everybody will like this. No, don't keep all this footage. It's too much footage, friend. What are you doing? Ah, there's my sister-in-law, Sharuni. She's the best.
There's our last sample piece. Little sample bar. Done. Alright, so that was
Oh God, now we're gonna outro.
Oh God.
So what we used to do is we used to film the actual soap making, and then we would do separate intros and outros, which we hated. We hated doing.
Oh my God! No, they were so stressful because I was like, now I gotta do my makeup!
We hated it, but we thought you had to do that. So we did it, but we just didn't like doing it. So I don't know, we kept doing it, even though we hated it.
I think eventually, like at one point, you were like, you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah, pretty much.
It was like one of those where I was dragging my feet because I'm like, but then I have to do my makeup and I don't want to do my makeup. And so you just fucking did an intro outro thing. Or just used our like welcome to Cat and Raven Designs intro that we'd been using and then like just did an outro and we were just like, oh, this is better.
This was partially born out of laziness and partially because we just hated doing them.
Yeah.
They were god awful. They didn't feel right. Well, you can tell how awkward they are. But again, you don't know until you start doing it. And then you find out there are things you don't like doing. And there are structures you don't want to do. But you're not going to know unless you try. So we tried and we hated it and we changed it.
Out of laziness.
Not just laziness. It was just,
And hating it.
we could tell it didn't feel right for us. So we stopped
It
it.
wasn't chaotic enough.
It was, yeah, it's severely
Too
structured. Severely lacking in chaos. So, like, this outro was filmed immediately after the intro. Obviously, we're still in the same outfits and everything, but, like, this is just, it's unnecessary.
And we would do, like, multiple intros and outros at the same time.
Yeah. And so it's just awkward and, like, it just didn't work. So I'm glad we don't do it anymore.
Probably should clean something like the traditional YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe. Right?
Oh, yeah.
That's the thing,
Oh.
right?
See? We didn't know what we were doing.
We still hate the like, comment, subscribe thing.
I know that it's important. It's like a call to action, but I hate doing it. It
We still hate that part.
feels gross. But you could tell like how uncomfortable and awkward we were. We didn't know what to say or what to do. I mean, we have kind of a routine now
Yeah.
of intros and outros that are built into the video, but these were bad.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Exactly. And we will catch you for another video.
So fucking awkward.
Well, if you know what, it's a confidence boost though. It is to see how we used to do things and to see how much better we've gotten compared to some of our more recent videos. That's like we've gotten so much better.
True.
We've grown. All right. So I look forward to doing this again in 3 years, watching a video from around now in 3 years. So in 2025?
Yeah.
Yeah, in 2025 we'll do this again. And we'll see how we've changed and look back on a video from January 2022 and cringe then too. Any final thoughts here?
That was so fucking awkward.
It was really bad.
But hey,
It
there's
wasn't-
some things that never change.
It wasn't quite as bad as I was expecting, but it was still pretty bad.
Like, there's some things that never change, like me and dick jokes and flipping off the camera.
Yep. You just got more refined about that. By refined, I mean you do it more. All right.
And you still get exasperated with my shenanigans.
So to finish us out, we are going to have our next launch at the end of this month, January 28th. Our launches right now are always scheduled on the last Friday of the month. That's going to be our, Hex had a really good name for it, our bestsellers, our Vault collection.
Best hits.
Best hits, yeah, something like that. Greatest Hits is coming back. So we'll have one more video next week of soap making, and then we are going to have a launch. We're here on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. We're really big on Twitch right now. It's been a 3-day weekend. We have been streaming a lot, so go ahead and check us out on Twitch. Links are all down in the description. And this is, of course, your hydration reminder, friends. Get
Make
hydrated.
me.
I'm not gonna like shove your face in water and expect you to drink. You can lead a cat to a water bottle, but you can't make them drink. So we'll see you for the next video. Hope you have an excellent week. Go have something to eat. Go take a nap. Do you need a nap?
I have a cookie crumb on my brow.
It's Pete Cat. Okay. We'll see y'all later. Bye.
Bye.